So what's up guys, it's your boy K here. Today I am going to do a draft in Madden NFL 19. Good quarterbacks on the board. Usually within the first 3 rounds, if you're looking to get a good quarterback, a lot of people can easily do good without a good quarterback. But if you're looking to get a good quarterback, you gotta do it within the first 3 rounds. Saquon Barkley is about to leave, and he is always a good pickup. Very versatile. You can use him in every aspect of the game. Already got a wide receiver. As far as pass rushes are concerned, Marvin Ingram's about to be gone. He would be a good pickup for right here. But like I said, same case with Cameron Jordan. I have a 3-4 defense right now. I don't want to use him in a 3-4 defense. He's more of a edge pass rusher. So I would go with outside linebacker for the edge. So just look at corner. Still got Casey Hayward. He's definitely going to be gone after this pick. So I might go with him. Like I said, the most important things to get are a good wide receiver and a good defensive back. So yeah, I'm going to go with Casey Hayward. Alright, so like I said, if you want a good quarterback, they're all going to be gone within the first 3 picks. So now is your chance to get a quarterback if you're about that passing life, which I have Tyreek Hill. I want to be able to give him the ball, so this is vital. Now, one thing a lot of people don't take into consideration when they make these picks are age. So that's, kind of the reason why I got Tyreek Hill over like Antonio Brown. Like, obviously Antonio Brown's the best wide receiver in the league, but he's also 30 years old. Well, Tyreek Hill, it's like 24 or something like that. So that's the same case with these quarterbacks. I could get Drew Brees up here, but Drew Brees is 39 years old. I might still get him just because I love him. I love the Saints. Big Ben, he'll be here next round. If I'm going to get a quarterback right now, it would either have to be Derek Carr or Drew Brees. Or Cam Newton, he'll probably not be here either. But I'm not a big fan of running quarterbacks. They like to fumble a lot. They gotten to this point where they're just old people now, so usually I just stop picking the cornerbacks until it gets down here to about Anthony Brown or like Jerryon Conley. Ugh. Dante Jackson's actually a really good pick. Maybe Brian Orakpo's old though, isn't he? Yeah, he's pretty old. Kendricks is a really fast linebacker. He's not much of a speed rusher or anything, but he's good at you know. Fournette, Dante, they're both still there. Do I want to risk another round of not having him? I'd say yes. I already if you can do those, if you're fast as hell, if you have good pursuit, you can obviously tackle and you can block shed in a 3-4 defense, you're basically unstoppable at every linebacker position. So I think he's a steal right here. He's a little older, but that's fine. Okay, so I got all my linebackers set. I got at least two defensive backs. I should probably get another corner, even though these corners will still be here. Like Anthony Brown will still be here, so he's not worth the pick right now. As far as these guys are concerned, their shelf life isn't going to be too much longer. But we also have to look at, we're already at the 13th round, and I have 0 offensive linemen. And being a passing offense, you have to have a good offensive lineman. So the way I do it whenever it comes to offensive line, I usually just go with the old guys like Jason Peters. He's probably going to be my first pick here because everyone knows that the right tackle position is the most important position. And he's just overall better than Joe Staley, and he's also a part of my scheme. When you get players that are a part of your scheme, the weekly training boosts it boosts the amount of XP that they get, so that you can upgrade them more than normal people. So it's actually pretty in your favor to get people who are in your scheme, believe it or not. I know a lot of people just look past it and just say, oh, I don't care. They'll get used to the scheme or whatever. But yeah. So I got him. Now, all these guys are gonna still be here. All these guys are, well, probably not Ryan Kelly because he's pretty young. He's probably gonna be gone here soon. Obviously, right, Marshall Yonda stays here until like 16, which is ridiculous. He's a very good pickup. DeMar Dotson's probably not gonna be here for a while, and he is 32 years old, which is pretty old. He can't run block though. That's an issue for me. So let's go see a left tackle. We got Dwayne Brown. Dwayne Brown, just the same age. He's not as good at pass blocking, but at least he can run block too. Deion Dawkins is usually my young guy that I go to if I miss the initial good players that are older. I think the best player I could probably pick up right now would probably be Ryan Kelly. He gives you some youth in that offensive line. You know, even though his overall isn't as high, and he's not that important of a position. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's an important position. But Alex Mack's going to be here for at least 2 or 3 more rounds as well. And he's a better overall, better player, and he fits my scheme. He's older, but he's only 32. Like offensive lineman can probably go to like 34 or 36. So I still get some years out of him, at least long enough for me to draft somebody. So the question here I'm asking is, do I want to get Dwayne Brown or DeMar Dotson? And that's basically saying, do I want to commit 100% to the pass, or do I want to, do pass and run? I'm probably going to go with the pass. Alright, so got my tackles. It's time to fill in the guard spots. Let's see if that Ryan Kelly. Yeah, Ryan Kelly's gone. All these guys are still going to be here. I think Blith is a really good pickup, but his overall is not all the way there. So, and also Marquise Pouncey, he's a really good pickup. He's somewhat young. He gets hurt though. That's the only thing I don't like about him. I gotta say that I don't even want to get an offensive lineman right now. I don't think any of them are worth this 15th pick. I'm gonna go to wide receiver. I need someone to help Tyreek Hill out. Julian Edelman up there, all the old guys up there, they're really worth it. And I already have some youth, so I might go up there and mess with them. Willie Snead's a good slot pick if you get around to him. Jermaine Kearse, good slot pick too. But if you're looking for a good route runner on the outside, definitely Julian Edelman. He'd probably still be here a little bit, but I don't even want to risk it, so I'm going to get him. So now let's go back to that inside offensive lineman positions. Look, all these guys still here. I still don't want to pick them up, to be honest. Let's look at D tackles. You always, like, D tackle is a very overlooked position, but if you run a 3-4 against a team that you know is going to run the ball, like let's say it's late game situations, they're trying to run out the clock, defensive tackle is really important. People just kind of brush it off because they run that nickel formation to where they just take the D tackle out. Haloti Nada, old guy, Kyle, old guy, Alwoods, old guy, but all great. Lawrence Guy is not that old. He's pretty good actually, and he doesn't get hurt either, so I'm probably gonna go with him. He also fits my scheme, so yeah, I'm gonna mess with it. Once again, I'm gonna go and check on that inside lineman's position. They're all still there, but I don't want to really be too passive with this and miss out on some good players. So I'm gonna get Marshall Yonda first. Then I'm going to go over to left guard. Actually, let me see. Because he might be gone. Nope, he's still there. Raymond Foster is a pretty good pickup for 82 overall. I'm going to go with Alex Mack and then get Raymond Foster. Alright, so that's my entire offensive line. I have a tight end, I have 2 wide receivers, I have a running back. That's basically my whole offense right there. I should get a slot wide out, but I need to focus on the defensive backs for my defense because it's looking really weak right now. So I'm going to go ahead, see, as I told you, Anthony Brown, all these players are still here. I'm going to go ahead and these players will still be here too, but I don't want to be too passive and miss out on them. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up Anthony Brown at corner. The reason why I get Anthony Brown is because he is stupid fast, and obviously every cornerback knows that speed kills. So when you're facing those speedy wide receivers, even if you're facing a slow wide receiver and you're a speedy one, that helps you so much, even if your man coverage isn't all the way on. And then right here, I like to go with Justin Evans, as I told earlier, because he's fast, he can hit, and I mean, he usually doesn't get hurt, but his pursuit's good. He's a really good run safety, run supporting safety. And then another position that you really need to pay attention to and get early is a good slot corner. Now, usually for slot corner, see, like someone like Avonte Maddox, I think is a really good pick. You usually want to get someone young, someone's quick. He gets hurt though. Kenny Moore, he's a dog. I know he's a dog in real life at least. He can tackle. But yeah, you usually want to get someone who can tackle pretty well. Pierre Desir. Yeah, he's a good pickup. His coverage is on point too, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with him. 27, that's not that old. Alright, so my entire defense is stacked. I need to get another wide receiver, another tight end. See, most of those good slot wide receivers are already gone. Josh Reynolds is a steal at this at 75 overall. I'll probably go with him. Yeah, just look at that. That's ridiculous for a 75 overall. Yeah, I'm gonna go with him. Now let's get this tight end. Usually for my second tight end, I try to find a good blocking tight end, unless you have an opportunity like getting Demetrius Harris, which he's a complete stud. He's a pretty decent blocker, but he's just fast, and he's 6'7", so it's a steal. I'm gonna go with him. And then last but not least, let's go back and look at that other running back position. Try to see if I can get a big man. They're all probably taken at this point. Yeah, Charkandrick West. He's pretty good. Rex Burkhead's pretty good between the tackles. Yeah, Javarius Allen's really good between the tackles too. Damian Williams is a dog between the tackles. I'll probably go with him. Yeah, all the rest of these guys, they're either old or they're just agile. I'm gonna go with Damon Williams. Well, I've picked all of my offense now, and I've picked all of my defense. So that is where I'm going to end the video. If there's anything you guys would like to see, any type of specific scheme or specific team that you would like to see me draft for or play with, please comment below. Let me know. Please refer me to your friends. Give me some subscriptions. Really appreciate it. And thanks for watching my video.